Hey there, Variety here. Welcome to today's video in which we're going to have a look at the changes that happened on China for 1.2 or 1.5, depending on how you want to look at it, for the second part of Season 1 for Tarisland. So yesterday's video, we talked about the article and we talked about what they were going to change. And today we're going to see in-game what they've actually changed. I want to keep these videos kind of bite-sized, so I'm going to leave the content unlock schedule and the seasonal talents to a future video. Okay, so when you get in game, basically you're going to get like a 5-minute storyline and it's going to pump through it. It's nothing really special. Once you do that, you're going to see some things unlocked. So the first thing that you're going to want to pay attention to is the Alliance interface. So the Alliance interface is basically the first event that appears and is how you're going to get some of your new rewards. So the Alliance interface is connected to reputation and it's also connected to the treasure vault. So basically, this is how it's going to work. So click on the exchange and you're going to see some items in here that you can exchange for reputation in the event. So here's the Black Dust. You're actually going to get these from doing your arcanes. So you need to do your arcane dailies to get this, to make these Alliance signets. And then when you do that, you can use them to get rep here. And you can get honor. So if we go back into here, you can find that you can also craft items and then you can make them as well. And down here, you can get these from raids, which we'll talk about more in another video. Combined with the arcane dust, we'll get the key. Now the key will unlock the treasure vault. As you can see here, unfortunately, I can't see what's in the treasure vault yet. Not until stage 3. However, there are a couple of the places you can get the key. So for example, the key can come from, if you open up your reputation, when I find it, and go to the reputation shop. So if we scroll all the way to the bottom, you can actually get 5 keys from having the maximum Alliance reputation. And you can also get a couple of keys in your event, which is located up here, your battle pass. So all the way at level, what level is it? All the way at the end anyway. There are a couple of keys that you can get. 2 if you're free to play, and 2 more if you are premium. So, not sure what the treasure vault has yet, but seems the game is focusing around getting keys to unlock the treasure vault. So whatever's inside is probably pretty good. Okay, so next up, let's have a look at the reputation that we just touched on. So when you unlock the reputation, which is just after the story, I always forget where the reputation is. Here we go. So when I logged in, all these just maxed out. I didn't need to worry about these. And this is the new Kingdom Alliance one. So you're going to get items through the menu I just showed you, the Alliance signets. And you're going to use these to get your contribution up. But you're also going to get Alliance oaths. So you may not see this initially. I can't recall if this was a part of day 1. But you're going to get the Alliance oaths from doing your dailies. You can see that they're located here. And you're also going to get them by doing the missions that appear on the maps. So the missions are no longer going to appear in the ice field. They're going to appear on the original maps. Just like the missions like you did in Season 0. And that's how you're going to get your reputation to unlock your items under the reputation tab. So just keep in mind that this will get you a couple extra keys and also get you the new flame medals, which will unlock the level 200 gear. And you'll also get the emblem chests. Do note that emblem tier 6 chests will exist. The T5 chests aren't as important as they may first appear. Okay, so let's talk about the bounty board for a moment. So if you open up the world map and go to the ice field, up here there's going to be the bounty board. The bounty board is going to give you missions like it did in Season 1.0. And these missions are actually going to give you the new resources that you're going to use to buy items. So you want to make sure that you do those missions that appear on the board. They'll come up like a blue marker, so they're impossible to miss. Okay, let's talk about the inscription tree. So I mentioned this from the article, but the inscription tree, all of the nodes have been upgraded to level 15. They've basically done this so you have to continue grinding to get more dust to unlock your inscription tree again. The main difference now is that if you look down here, you'll see this node is level 16 and the other nodes are not. The reason for that is because I upgraded the middle node. So the core node, if you read down the bottom, it says the max action area node level of the silver dragon and golden dragon is increased by 2. So you'll see here, down here, see the ones that are lit up? See how there's 16? Now if I go up here and if I upgrade this to level 7, which have a point from there real quick, you'll see that they're at level 17. So this node down here, when you level it up, it increases how high these nodes can go. And the one up here, when you increase this one, it increases how high the nodes connected to the red and blue can go. Just keep in mind that it's going to take a lot of points. Like if you try to upgrade Omni to like level 25, for example, you need level 15 in all 3 of these. And then you need to put the points in the Omni. So that's a lot of points to give up. So just think about that before you go investing. Okay, so next up, let's have a quick look at crafting. Unfortunately, I haven't crafted on this account, so it's kind of difficult to see everything. But you'll see that you can craft level 200 equipment pretty early on. You can see that you have T5 emblem chests under this profession. And you can also look in the specialization and you can see the master tab. I don't believe this was here earlier, but again, I haven't crafted in a while, so I can't actually remember if this was here initially. So let's talk about SAs. So on the second day, you're going to get given some gear. So where is it under? It's under basic equipment. So you're going to get access to 3 pieces of equipment, a level 200 equipment on the second day, which will give you a big boost of stats. So if you find that you can't get into a raid or whatever day 1, that's okay. Day 2, you'll get the pity gear, which will boost your stats up by a huge amount. Just to give you an idea of the stat difference we're talking about here, is I should still have the gear on me. Here we go. So as you can see, this is my 170 gear stats to my level 200 gear stats. Quite a considerable difference. And you're going to get them as pity gear, so your other gear will get scaled pretty quickly. So the note I wanted to make here was, if you look at your equipment, so these are the flame badges that you're going to get doing the new content. But the new special aptitude are red. So now you have green, blue, purple, and red on top of the gear. So you're going to want to make sure that you have a look at your red special aptitudes. Note that the crafted gear that I showed you a moment ago, let me bring up the crafted gear menu. The crafted gear can get the red ones as well. So if you want to buy that off the auction house trying to farm those, you can absolutely do that. Okay, I think that covers a majority of the changes that have happened for the first day. I will cover other things such as the new seasonal talents and the content unlock schedule, among other things, a little bit in the future, as I don't want to make these videos too long. Anyway, I will see you next time.